To modify items in DraftIt, we need to select them first. There are a number of ways to do this. First, we can single-click on an entity. You will see that the entity becomes highlighted to show us it has been selected. You can also see that the entity handles are displayed. If we click in free space, you will see that the current entity is deselected. You will also notice that selecting another entity cancels the current selection. So you can see selecting single items is easy, but what if we need to select multiple items? We can do this with a selection box which requires you to pick two opposing corners of an imaginary rectangle. Simply click and hold down the mouse button to indicate the first point of the box. A rectangle will then dynamically follow the cursor as it is moved. If moved to the right, a solid window box will be displayed. To the left, a dotted crossing box is shown. If the box is solid left to right, then only entities completely inside it will be selected. So here you can see almost all of the items are inside the box except for the lower dimension. And if you look carefully, the 30 dimension isn't completely inside. So when we click to accept the box, the result is as we expect. Everything except these two dimensions are highlighted. Let's cancel this selection and select a similar size rectangle, but this time from right to left, so we get a dotted box. Even though the same dimensions are completely inside the box, they will still be selected as the dotted box selects anything crossing through it. So single clicks and boxes are our two selection methods. However, both of these can be used in conjunction with the Shift key and the Control key. Holding down the Shift key always adds items to the selection set, i.e. the entity is always selected, it is never deselected. Holding down the Control key always toggles the item in or out of the selection set, like this. We can use the Shift and Control keys with box selections in the same way. Here you can see we can select all of the dimensions by holding the Shift key and defining a series of crossing boxes.